Hello, 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 everyone. I am so excited to welcome you to the top 5 secrets to using your die cutting machine for a successful business webinar. This is one of our favorite classes that we get to teach here at Makers Gonna Learn due to the fact that it really helps you not only create a framework to start selling your crafts, but also gives you the idea and the real life testimonials that are going to be able to motivate you to say yes. Yes, I can sell my projects. So first, I want to welcome some people that are tuning in to tonight's training. We have Los Angeles, Portland, Oregon, Florida, Karen, Diane from Oregon. John says, oh my gosh, you guys have helped me so much. I've made over $300 selling my Cricut projects. John, congratulations, my friend. You are awesome, and we are very excited to have you on tonight's training. We have Alicia here from Alaska, and I am just so thrilled with everyone that is tuning in. So as you are tuning in, go ahead, drop us a comment, let us know where you're visiting from, as we are so excited to have you here on the training. It is going to be phenomenal. Hey from Mississippi, hey from Boston, Ella from says hello. Michigan Sherry says, how awesome. Well, my friends, we are so thrilled to have you here today, and I am so excited. I love to pop in over here before we do the full webinar. People are getting settled in the live room, making sure they're comfortable. I highly recommend going ahead and getting your notebook out, because this training, my friends, is going to be good. I am really thrilled that you all are here with me, and I see a lot of comments pouring in, which means I think you guys are getting here and in the right place and are ready to say yes to building that framework, to seeing your roadmap for your own success in the upcoming weeks, upcoming months, by taking a die cutting machine and really being able to create a business with it. I know it's going to be fantastic for you, as we have worked with hundreds of people just like yourself that are ready, that have already said yes to selling and are killing it. Just like John, just like our other friends here, you all are already killing it. So we're super excited for you. So I'm ready to dive in. I know your time is super valuable. Before we kick it off, I again just want to say thank you for showing up for me tonight. I want to say thank you for giving us your time. And I know that by the end of this, you will have a lot of value out of it. So let's go ahead and jump right in to tonight's webinar. So this is phenomenal. Right here, you guys can see that by the end of our time together, here is what you will have learned. I'm so excited to show you how you can turn your die cutting machine into a source of consistent income and unlimited creativity for you. By the end of our time here together, you will have learned the selling part of crafting without going to business school for it, how to use your gift to put smiles on people's faces and money in the bank, exactly why you have struggled to sell your crafts in the past and how to avoid it, the 3 lies that have led you down a path of guilt and overwhelm as a crafter. Raise your hand if you are excited for those, because we're kicking off with that. And lastly, we're going to share with you a 5-step easy to follow approach that has been tested by hundreds of crafters that are excited to sell. So if that is you, you are in the right place. This is our promise to you as we continue on tonight. Now, a lot of you signed up for this and are excited because you said, Tanner, if you show up live with me, you are getting a show up live bonus. I'm so excited you're here live with me, which is exactly why when you stay on till the end, I'll show you how you can get your hands on this amazing top 10 products to sell and how to price them. This is a show up live bonus. We not only tell you all of the good products to sell, But my friends, we also, for the first time ever, help you price them exactly. So if you're excited, let's continue on for this bonus. And did I mention it's free? This is completely free, so we're really, really thrilled. So Becky says, hello, so excited to be here. I am ready. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. So if you're ready to learn like our friend Becky tonight, here is what I'm going to ask of you. Please silence your phone and log off the Facebook. You guys know how it is. You want to give your undivided attention because here's the thing. Between the chat box, between the webinar, and your note-taking, you're going to be a little busy anyway. Secondly, tonight's broadcast, we have a nice group of people from all over the place. So what I'm going to ask is that you'll save your questions for the end of the broadcast. We will have plenty of time for them at the end of the broadcast. So we have a designated time, no need to fret. And lastly, grab a notebook, get ready to take some amazing notes. And a little bonus tip, if you share them with me on Instagram, go ahead and take a picture of your screen tonight. Tag me on Instagram, Maker's Gonna Learn, Tanner Bell 1023. I wanna see what your space looks like. If you have your notebook, I wanna engage with you over on Instagram. So pull out that iPhone and take a picture and get excited. You may be saying, Tanner, how long should I section my time off? My friends, I am very concerned of your time. So if you give us the next 45 minutes to about 55 minutes, you will have the entire training start to end. So we are so excited for that. So let's continue right along. If this sounds familiar, be sure to stick around. Any of these are so important. You may want to get serious about creating a business with your die cutting machine. If you're ready to master the skills required to make your own SVGs, maybe you're someone who has struggled with making craft shows profitable in the past, or you need motivation and the education to launch your business. I feel like that one, I'm gonna read that one again just because I feel like there's other people out there that, you may need that motivation and education to launch your business. And lastly, you've heard people talk about designing hand-lettered SVGs and feel lost. So go ahead in the comments, let me know which one you resonate with most. And again, the more comments that you give, the more value that we're able to pour into you guys. So that is going to be fantastic. But first, if you're new here, let's get to know each other real quick. This right here is the Maker is Gonna Learn producing team. On the left, you have Becca. She is a cut file wizard, my friends. I have never seen someone go from ideal to concept in such a short amount of time. She is fantastic and has been with Maker's Gonna Learn right at 2 years. Right next to her, you have Rachel. Rachel is a long-term Maker's Gonna Learn staff member. You will have remembered her for years here on the team, and we love having Rachel. She is a font wizard and truly one of the craftiest people I know. To the right of Miss Rachel, you have my dear wife, Courtney. She is our creative director. She manages all of the art purchasing for Maker's Gonna Learn. She gets to direct a lot of our trends and so much more. And myself, on the far right, I'm Tanner, founder of Maker's Gonna Learn. I have been a die cutting enthusiast since 2010. Proudly launched my Etsy shop after having my Cricut for right at a little less than a year. And my first Etsy shop was all about selling handmade greeting cards with my Cricut. So if you guys resonate with any of us, if you've watched our videos before, I know you're in the right place, and we're really excited to share with you tonight's webinar. So let's continue, and let's now take a look at what's holding you back from making money with your craft business. Number one, too competitive. All right? If you are worried about there being too much competition, you want to go ahead and leave that outside the room. You want to take that out of your perspective right now, because we want to approach this from a place of abundance, a place of saying, I can show up today, provide value to a group of people that I know need my service. And here's the thing, my friends, tonight we're not trying to sell to everyone. We're trying to sell to a group of people to hit our individual goals. All right? And yes, my friends, if you are questioning, is this live? Can I really ask questions? This is completely live. So feel free to ask your questions and we will get to them with our customer care team in the comments. So you can always email your questions as well, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. So if you're worried about it being too competitive, have no fear. Myth number two, building a business with your die cutting machine, for a lot of people, it can seem too expensive. And my friends, when you start thinking about taxes, when you start thinking about any of the pieces of getting a license, a business license, doing all the different things about your business, that can get expensive when you start trying to add it up. But my friends, what I'm going to ask of you tonight is to start at step 1 and maybe not step 20. Start at step 1, maybe not step 20. The IRS does not ask us to report income unless we're making over $600. So let's first get to that $600 range so that we can start worrying about all the different aspects. And then secondly, on the expensive aspect and why this is totally a myth is because as a brand new business, you can set up amazing boundaries to say, hey, you need to put a deposit down and I'll have your project within 2 or 3 weeks. That 2 or 3 weeks allows you to use a portion of that deposit to get any supply needed for that order and then take it and get it completed by the agreed upon time. So if you're worried tonight that building a business or trying to get an inventory is too expensive, it just clearly isn't the case. Too confusing. This one, my friends, with the proper training and framework, you are going to have everything you need to master your die cutting machine in building that business. So if you feel like it's too confusing, again, let's take it nice and slow. I love a good list, and take it and focus on the top 3 priorities every single day to move your goals forward. If you're taking notes tonight, write this one down. Focus on the 3 things that are necessary to move my goals forward every day. Don't try to worry about a list of 10 or 15. Focus on the top 3 things to move the needle in your goals. All right? That is myth number 3. And which one of these myths do you believe? Just in a second, I'll show you why these just aren't true. They're all just myths. Right here, can you imagine what your life will look like once you do away with these myths to start making money with your crafts? You want to go ahead and see a few people that are already thriving when it comes to selling their creations. You have Hope right here. She says, getting my signs down and added a frame around one of them. Sold both within 1 day of posting. Sandy says, thanks to Tanner and Design Make Sell, I sold my first item on my Etsy shop. Congratulations, Sandy. And Penny says, I had my first sell on Etsy today. Is that not amazing? Guys, congratulate Hope, Sandy, and Penny for taking the leap and rocking it. How amazing is that? Now, if you guys are excited for the secrets, let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you guys are excited, let's go ahead and jump right in. In the comments right now, go ahead and drop a number 1 if you are ready for secret number 1. So I'm gonna take a drink of water as I've been talking for the past few minutes nonstop. Yes, congratulations to everyone. Many congratulations. So proud of them. Oh, welcome. Tammy is a newbie tonight. Wanda says 1. Holly's ready. Yes, Tracy. Yes, Isabel. Angie, Tammy, Teresa, you guys are ready. So let's go ahead and look at secret number 1. This right here, you have to stop working for free. Right now, simply say no. Remember earlier when we were talking about it being too confusing and how I asked you to focus on the top 3 things to move your business forward every single day? Unfortunately, working for free is not one of those top priorities. Unfortunately, working for free is not one of your top priorities today, my friends, to move your business forward. So to focus on your goals, to be able to realize we only have 24 hours in a day, and when you subtract your 8 hours of sleep, your family, your friends, your other work, as this could be a side hustle, you may realize there isn't time to be able to give to working for free. So if you're taking notes tonight, write this one down, and under it, go ahead and say, what are my boundaries? What are the areas that I'm okay with working for free? Is that doing a project with my niece for Halloween? Is that making a project with my little cousin for fun? Clearly define those boundaries so when situations creep up, you'll easily be able to answer them. And as you transition your family from working for free to asking them for compensation, I highly recommend the first order that they do with you, give them a 30 to 40% discount. But the other side of that is you need to ask for a testimonial. Ask them to provide you with a testimonial so that you can use that to better your business. That way you're just not giving it away, you're actually receiving instead of just giving, all right? It's a fantastic approach to say with family and friends, especially when you are training them to transition them from working for free. All right? I hope you guys are taking some amazing notes. I love being able to be here with you guys and sharing. I want to go ahead and read a comment. We have our good friend. Let's see here. We have our good friend right here that says, I am on a webinar with Tanner at Makers Gonna Learn. Great webinar. Yes, thank you guys for going ahead and sharing that our webinar over on Instagram. I've stopped working free jobs. Congratulations. I always think, because I know it's simple to do, others know that too, and I feel bad to charge. Sherry, your time is still valuable. Your machine startup costs are expensive. And if they can do it themselves and they have the ability, which you would be shocked at the amount of people that cannot do as well a job as you have showed up for yourself and educated yourself. And my friend, that is valuable. So let's go ahead and take a look at secret number 2. Secret number 2, use a step-by-step system. Here's why it's a myth to think that starting your craft business is complicated or expensive. And at the end of the training, I'll show you how you can get your own step-by-step system But for now, here's proof that when you have a system, starting a business is easy. You can see Aaliyah's here in the comments, and she has a fun testimonial right here. She says, Tanner, I got 2 orders tonight, like an hour apart. I about fainted. I love that one, my friend. It is so real. When you start implementing your systems and using a step-by-step approach, you're going to love the automation of your orders. This one right here was so real and really touched my heart, as when I started implementing that in the beginning, it was unbelievable, right? Next up is Becky. Becky says, feeling so blessed to have come across your channel here on YouTube and see this. You've helped take away the fear of what to sell and where and how much. I mean, it was like you were in my head. Thank you so much for sharing this. And for Becky, I truly believe that I kind of am in everyone's head, as I walked right where you've been and asking myself the exact same questions. And my friends, I've been on the internet for over a decade. 2010 was a totally different place than as we are walking in this year. So it is fantastic to be here and to help us. To help everyone. So lastly, this is another great one. I'm so excited to see the diversity of Design Make Sell and what we've been able to do with our friends. So this is a great one. Honestly, you guys have really motivated me. I was a freelancer and now I have my own font listings and my own shop. I'm really looking forward to you guys keep up the great work. So this one right here, and I do want to touch on this. If you're here on the webinar and you're having a little doubt, if you're having a little doubt tonight, I want you to know, even as a beginner Cricketer, you are going to be able to rock it. You don't have to. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, you're back. Oh no, it's back. It's back. I don't know if it's back on here or not. I think it was this one. Okay. Okay, are we back? Oh my goodness. We can hear you now. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get some earphones in to see if you can monitor that as we continue on with this amazing webinar. So if you guys are still with us after a little bit of technical issue, we are here and we are not going to let the devil play with the church's money tonight. Am I right? We are not going to let that happen whatsoever. We are here and we're going to provide amazing value no matter what. Yes, Debbie, we are back. Woohoo! Okay, so we are really excited to continue on. To get everyone back engaged, let's go ahead and drop the number 3 as we are going to continue on and rock the secret number 3. So let's go ahead and drop a 3 in the comments if you guys are excited to continue on with tonight's training. I love doing live webinars because this is the best part. So it is awesome. How do you decide what to sell? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, y'all. Stick with me for secret number 4 because you are going to absolutely love it. All right, all the threes, Christy, Holly, Amber, Kelly. You guys are rocking it. Hey, Belinda. Guys, let's go ahead and dive into secret number 3. This right here is one that I truly believe in, and this is nailing your niche. All right, and it is going to be fantastic. Nailing your niche. Excuse me as I sneeze on tonight's webinar. Secret number 3, nail your niche. I love this because this is where you get all of the details from our business training without going to business school, right? What your niche is what you're known for, what area and what type of person you want to show up for and serve. All right, so if you're taking notes tonight, I highly recommend you write down a few questions. Who is my ideal customer? What is their age? What do they do? What is their specialty? What area do you want to be known for? We did this training yesterday, and we had a friend of the show chime in and say, Tanner, could farmhouse decor be my specialty and my niche? And the answer is yes. So what she would do is her market research would be all over looking at what the trends were in the farmhouse community by looking at home decor brands, by looking at Instagram accounts around farm decor, and all of that to develop ideas on her unique product offering. This right here in the past could sometimes seem limiting to one type of project or product. But my friends, nailing your niche is really knowing exactly who your audience is. So for a farmhouse example, she could have farmhouse art, signs, canvases, doormats. Doormats are personalized and beautiful. She could have canvas art. She could have t-shirts. She could have pots, anything like that, bowls, and so much more. So don't feel like you're limiting yourself in your niche, and don't feel like once you come up with some ideas that you think would work, that does not mean you cannot pivot. So you really want in the niche area to work with what you have and take what you think your gut says, look at other data, and then test things out. One of my favorite things to do, and if you're taking notes tonight, write this down, is pivot fast. Be able to fail fast so that you can pivot. If something is not working out, you can easily change and move quickly. I'm so excited to get into my niche interest. I'd love to make some really unique stickers of some shows that I watch. I love that, Emily. How do you know what is a good niche for yourself? Melissa, it's an area that you feel passionate about, an area that you feel really confident in. For me, I love to help people master their die cutting machine in 30 days or less. That is the Maker's Gonna Learn niche. So Cricut beginners are the people we show up for and serve. Now, it doesn't mean we don't love to teach training like this, or it doesn't mean we don't love to help seasoned Cricketers, but our passion and our niche to get you inside our community and company is teaching you how to begin with Cricut. My niche is nature. Yes, I love that. I love it. How amazing. I love farmhouse and keychains, beach lifestyle merch. Fantastic. Yes, that is awesome. Well, my friends, I'm ready to do a fun exercise. So if you're ready, go ahead and let's dive in to secret number 4. If you're ready, go ahead and drop a comment at number 4 in the comments. Is dog, cat, or fur baby too saturated? No. Kristen, if you feel like that could be a good niche for you, you have got to do the research and see what would help you stand out. Actually having a niche, especially in a saturated, a busier internet space, You have to have a niche to stand out. So right here, secret number 4, we want to set yourself up for success with strategy. Let's do a real quick exercise to help you see how you can identify what to sell. This right here, we want you to kind of brainstorm. And instead of writing it down on paper, I would like you to write it in the comments tonight so we can bounce off at each other, myself and you, as we have a pretty large group. So go ahead and jot down the crafts that you like making or would like to learn how to make for beginners. Because this right here is going to give yourself a starting point. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big, or even too crazy of an idea, not while brainstorming. All right? So go ahead in the comments right now. Let's jot down the crafts that you like to make, whether they're big, small, crazy or not. Go ahead and write those down while we're doing this brainstorm exercise, because what this is going to create is a starting point. After you have that starting point, then we can backtrack and see, is this going to be profitable? Is this something I'm passionate about? Because if you are not passionate about it and you don't love it, what's the point of doing it, my friends, right? I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys are flooding the comments. Baby bibs, church merchandise, tumblers, t-shirts, decals, weddings. These are all fantastic, my friends. Cake toppers. Kim is honest and saying, I don't know yet, and that's okay. I want to make signs and t-shirts. These are fantastic. What we love to recommend, whatever you have wrote down here, go ahead and put those on paper too, so that you can go and research what it would look like if you were to sell 10 of those. How much time would it take per project? What price should you make? There's a lot of people here tonight saying, Tanner, I need to know how to price my items. And my friends, that is going to be different for each one of us. But I would say determine your desired hourly rate first on top of material cost. Okay? Decide your desired hourly rate on top of material. If you would like to make a wooden frame today, and the cost to make the frame with vinyl included would be $16, and it's going to take you 2 hours at $25 an hour, your price is $66. You're paying yourself $50 first, you're adding in that material cost, and there you have it. Your price is $66. That is still an amazing bargain when you could potentially get a custom frame from you rather than Hobby Lobby for $66. It is going to be fantastic, my friends, for you to say yes today to picking your strategy for building that business. All right. So now, my friends, if you are loving this training, we are really excited to continue on. And I think this is such an amazing group of creative people. So I am loving this right here. So if you guys are excited to continue on, go ahead and drop a number 5 in the comments. So number 5, so we can dive in to secret number 5. I'm getting another drink of water as we continue on with this amazing training. Yes, Tegan says, I love this. Woohoo! We really love to kind of help you guys and spot where we're missing as we're in the training. So etched photo frames. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of 5s here in the comments. That's fantastic. Well, let's go ahead and dive right in to secret number 5. This right here is to develop a seller's mindset. A seller's mindset is different than just a crafter's mindset, because you have to think about what you would do on the concept of how you're really going to develop your seller's mindset. So what that's going to look like and how it's going to be different is you want to make sure to really think about how much time it's going to take. For example, you really want to think about all the different things. Are there any that is simply too time consuming? If you look at your brainstorm list and you're worried, well, some of these are too time consuming to reproduce on a large scale. For example, if a project was going to take you 3 weeks to complete, that means you could only make 17 of them in a year. So will you be able to charge enough to make that profitable? And I like to use that example when you are doing glitter tumblers. Here at Maker's Gonna Learn, glitter tumblers are very time consuming. So you have to be mindful of making that. If you're planning to sell online, how feasible would it be to ship your products? If the crafts are fragile or heavy, you'll need to consider how to send them as safely and inexpensively as possible. So be sure to, look into that, run through some ideas, and narrow down the list by eliminating any ideas that just won't work for your business, at least not for now. All right? You can always grow and you can always shift and you can always pivot. But your goal today is to hit whatever your income goal is. So if you say, Tanner, I want to hit $500 a month in revenue in people ordering from me, let's talk about what that looks like, right? So you want to outline that and you want to stay focused on the end in mind. You want to stay focused on the end in mind because you have to work to hit your first goal to be able to double that to work to the next one, right? So I want you guys tonight to write this down. Work on developing a seller's mindset when you approach the business side of crafts. That doesn't mean when you're creating and you're in the zone, jamming out to your favorite Spotify station, watching your favorite Netflix show, living your best life, you're not in the best crafter's mindset, but all the other time, you're going to live out in a seller's mindset. Tanner, I hope you address copyright infringement. Some people start out and are totally unaware that is an issue. Yes, you have to make sure that you have commercial license rights to utilize the art that you're producing and profiting off of. That is why our yearly membership offers that commercial license so you can use our fonts, our cut files, and more to be able to easily sell. So I love it. Yes, this webinar is recorded, so you can come back to this if needed. But all right, this is amazing. We have went through all 5. These myths have been demolished. Now you know that it can be easy by the step-by-step and pocket-friendly to start selling your crafts and see money coming in rather than only going out. Do you see how powerful it is when you stop limiting yourself and start exploring your creativity to your creative potential to build a successful business? This is real, y'all. You can totally do it. You have seen how it's not too competitive because you're going to have an amazing niche. You've seen where it's not going to be too expensive. And mainly, you've seen that you do not have to be super confused all the time, right? This is awesome and we are loving it. Right here is an amazing customer and an amazing testimonial from Deb. She says, I've been a member of Design Make Sell for about 2 months now, and it's worth every penny you spend on it. I highly recommend this course to anyone that uses a Cricut and wants to make money with it. And of course, you guys know we went ahead and responded and said, thank you so much for the support. We love Deb in our community. And I love that she points out that this is a course. So I love that. It is fantastic. So now I want to know, would you like me to help you set up your craft business without any confusion, any overwhelm, or costly mistakes? This right here, y'all, this is big. The amount of time that we could avoid you having to waste, and the amount of time that you could be seeing money roll in like Aaliyah has while she sleeps, back to back orders, that's real. So we want you to say yes. We want you to, see that we can work together to help you get your craft business set up without any confusion, any overwhelm, and no more costly mistakes. Because let me tell you, I went ahead and tried all the costly mistakes first to help you guys. So, as I see it, you have two options. We want to go ahead and let you know that yes, you can try and figure this out on your own and end up feeling frustrated and exhausted. But right here, there is a second option. You can follow a tried and tested path to go from stressed to successful. You guys can totally do it. I love it. I want to invite you right here because I really hope that you chose option 2, because I would like to personally invite you to join me in Design, Make, Sell. This is an amazing program that we have developed for sellers, aspiring business owners, and more. Design, Make, Sell is the only step-by-step program for Cricut crafters who want to master designing their own SVGs and selling their one-of-a-kind products successfully. And the best part, my friends, we have researched and looked at all the details. You can do our program in just 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day, right? This is something we truly believe in. You can start looking at all the value, the modules, the workbooks, the bonuses. It is fantastic. This right here is everything you need. So this is going to get you lifetime access to the program that is perfect for you, the crafter who wants to go to the next level and start saving and making money rather than just spending it. This right here is an amazing one. We want to help you, stop spending hours hunting for the perfect font. We want to teach you guys how to get started selling those onesies and tumblers that you've been making for friends and family. Lauren's testimonial is here. She says, love, love, love designing my own things, especially for customers. Withmaker's gonna learn fonts, of course. It is super, super awesome. We have a great question. You should already be proficient with the Cricut before joining. The best part here is that we're teaching the business. This is not teaching you how to use your machine. If you're a Cricut newbie, we have had people successfully start selling amazing quality projects within a month or two of having their machine. That really is not the biggest hurdle. The biggest hurdle is, really getting started. So you may want to learn how to stop spending hours hunting for the perfect font, die cut design, and all the different things. What you may also need is proven strategies to go from giving away products for free to selling them for profit, and to do so without stressing over what steps it takes and how to make it happen. Who does not resonate with that, right? I love it. We want you guys to go from stress to making it happen very quickly. Tess says it paid for itself in the first month as she had no prior experience before finding Tanner and the team. To this day, people order things from me who have had a Cricut for a year or two longer than me and just don't know what to do with it. Thank you, Tanner, and in the Makers Gonna Learn team. You've brought out my passion. So for anyone wondering about that, this is Tess. She has amazing photos, she has amazing projects, and she's selling like a boss. So we really love that. And if you guys are already saying, Tanner, I want to sign up, the link is in the comments. It's also the first link down below. You can go check it out on the sales page and so much more. We're so excited that you guys are saying yes already. Yesterday, we had probably 30 people say yes to Design Make Sell before we even got to the opportunity to present it. Next up, you may want to be the pro crafter that gets the techniques to become completely confident with the Cricut crafting. This right here is a great testimonial from April. She ended up quitting her job due to health reasons and started diving into Design Make Sell. It has been amazing. I started my own store on Shopify and am making subscription boxes. Not to mention, I'm actually emailing over 250 people on a weekly basis right now. Makers Gonna Learn has taught me so much. Who would have thought that I would be making a living crafting? I love that, my friends. That is so phenomenal to see her being able to focus in on her passion. And my friends, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Carol, who said, Tanner, I'm ready to get serious, and has already joined. So Carol, congratulations on saying yes to Design Make Sell tonight. This right here, you guys are going to see so much value. In the design course alone, every single one of these trainings in the pink outline a module, and then all of the blue outlines a training program that includes a video and a worksheet. So you're going to learn how to design, you're going to learn the software, working with basic shapes. A big question we've had in other webinars is, Tanner, can we really take drawings and turn them into SVGs? Yes, we teach you how to do that in the program. We have advanced techniques to talk about tracing, drop shadows, score lines, and so much more. In the design course, you can see if we were to break all of this up, just the basics program would be 127. The software would be a 127. We could try to break this up into different courses, but we want to say, here's one program that we know you need that has everything. You also get the $67 value to get the design digital workbook. You can print this out, you can complete the worksheets digitally, whatever you may need. The sell course is just the same. If you want to get everything you need on getting started, picking the best products to sell, developing your niche, cheaper quality, your brand, the art of selling. You guys have seen us build our huge community here on the internet, and we teach you how to sell and then how to market your products. And we have a whole module to develop on craft shows. So you're going to get the tech, create loyal followers, creating urgency, and so much more. You'll see these are also such great values because you're getting all of this today when you say yes to Design Make Sell Pro level. You're also getting our selling workbook. So you can go through selling first, start letting money come in, and as you grow your skills, go ahead and use design right out of the gate, which is phenomenal. The font creation bonus. Tonight, if you say yes to Pro, you're getting our font creation bonus, which is fantastic. You're going to be able to take hand lettering and develop your own font really easily. You're also getting our pattern creation bonus. You're going to learn how to create repeating patterns. You're getting Becca's class on photo tips. So we're going to teach you exactly how you're able to take amazing photos with all of the amazing training that she has on her photography, as she's our staff photographer. So you're going to love that training as well to take and sell your products online, and it's really fantastic. But here's the thing, my friends. In case you're thinking, Yeah, sure. It was easy for you or the participants you saw earlier. Here's what I want you to know. We're not special. They're not special. The only difference is that they had access to the step-by-step blueprint that gave them the shortcut to creating their own SVGs and selling their unique products with confidence. But here's the thing. Now you can have that exact same blueprint, right? You guys need the blueprint. I know for a fact. And the best part is I love giving everything for free, but I cannot be here on a training and say, guys, value yourself if I give away everything for free, right? If I was to give everything away for free, I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. I truly know we can help you reach your goals, and that is why I'm asking you to take that step to believe in yourself. So tonight we're also giving you the frame master class bonus. A lot of you said you wanted to make frames, sell them, ship them, and scale that business. Take our class. You're going to love it. You're also getting our secret guide to keeping high profits. And if you say yes to Pro tonight, which our friends are saying, I really want the professional course, this is a great bonus. You get to mastermind with the entire team, and you also get to mastermind in the group with fellow business owners that are ready and excited to chat with you. So right here, you're going to see all the goodness. So this right here, you can see if we were to sell all the different products that you're getting access to tonight, the true value would be $2,100. But what you're seeing here is that you're not going to have to pay anywhere close to that because you're here and part of this amazing Makers Gonna Learn community. What I'm so excited about, my friends, is that you can start today for as little as one payment of $115, followed by 2 monthly payments of $100, and I believe $65 to $75. That is it. Yep, that's right. You don't have to pay full price. You don't even have to pay the regular price. Tonight, because you're on live with me, you're getting the exclusive promo code. The promo code is DMS. That is going to give you $50 off right here for you guys to say yes to the program tonight and get you access to everything. We're not holding anything back. You can get full access to the entire program on paid in full or the payment plan right here using that special coupon code. We want to make it accessible as possible for everyone to start their crafting business and make consistent income. And that, my friends, is why you're getting the payment plans. But if you want to pay in full, you can do that too. And I think you save just a little bit more if you do paid in full. So that is fantastic. And I'm so, so excited. As you can see, you can choose the grab right here. You can see you can choose the paid in full option if you want to save, or you can keep it pocket friendly with our easy pay option to make it even easier, spread it across those full 3 payments. It'll be one payment right away, that $115, because we're going to give you that $50 savings, and then for each month following, $165. Okay? But the best part is, either way, you're still going to save $50 straight on the regular price for both the payment plan and the pay in full options, thanks to your exclusive promo code. So you want to head on over to the page right now and punch in your details to claim your spot, because we do not want you to miss out on this. Can we talk about that frame class? Do I have to invest in special tools? My friend, we try to share exactly the most affordable way for you to make your own frames. Make your own frames will save you hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. So you definitely want to check that out. and then maybe invest in a circular saw and things like that. So yay. Okay. It's Q&A time. Let's drop your questions, or you can go ahead and email us hi@makersgonnalearn.com. The best thing is this self-paced? Yes, this is self-paced. So you're going to be able to watch the videos. They're recorded. They're not live stream. You have no time commitment. What we do on average ask for is if you want to go through the program every day, you want to give us about 20 minutes a day. So I think it's an easy and well enough ask. A lot of you are saying, Tanner, when is this going to be open again? And my friends, we are probably closing the doors until April. We are ready. This is our last final push before we focus in on serving our members, whether that is our Makers Gonna Learn members, our Design Make Sell students. This right here, we want you to say yes and get started, as we have a lot of work to do with them. So we do not want you to miss out on building your business with us in 2021. What about payment plans if we are locked in due to broken? So yes, for the payment plan, you are guaranteed your spot with the payment plan. If you bought earlier, you can get the bonus. Yes. Once we purchase, can we access it at any time? Yes, Holly, you're gonna be able to access this anytime, and you're gonna access it tonight. You can start browsing as soon as you say yes. First link down below. Joan just paid for the DMS design program and they went pro. Woohoo! Congratulations! I'm so excited. Alexandra also said yes. Excuse me, my friends. The allergies are running rampant tonight. Crazy, crazy. And we are so excited. All right, we have another question. For picking your niche, is it better to pick one type of product or theme to sell? I definitely think that you should test out different things and see what is easiest for you to sell. And the workbooks are digital, okay? I wish you had some kind of package like $20 a month or something. So you can be a Makers Gonna Learn member and access our cut file library for $19.99 a month. This business training, my friends, when you see that you can sell 10 to 20 products to pay for this entire tuition in full, you really will see how amazing it is. And this is a one-time fee, all right? So let's go ahead and check this out. So you'll see how easy it is to get your own step-by-step blueprint for a successful crafting business. And hey, even if you don't want a business, Design Make Sell will help you because you'll learn how to create your own SVGs. Imagine the money you'll save on those by itself. And then the unique designs that you'll create. So please let me know what questions you have on the package options, because tonight you could purchase just the design course or just the sell portion separately. And that's a little bit more affordable, yes, but you will not have any of the bonuses. When you go pro with Design Make Sell, you're getting all the bonuses, you're getting the Facebook community, you're saying yes to the workbooks, and yes to all of the video trainings. Terry just downloaded the PDFs. This is awesome. I can't even tell you how all exciting it is. I love it. And guys, tonight, this is not just 1 year access. This is lifetime access. And moving into 2021, we may remove lifetime access and say it is available for only a year after you join. So I highly recommend you consider, if you're interested in this, that is, to make sure you grab it while it's open. And yes, the professional level tier is the only one you're getting tonight that has all those bonuses that you don't want to miss out on. If you're ready to say yes to Pro, you're going to want to click the first link down below, find the professional area of the page. And if you want to pay in full, click that Enroll Now button, or you can click the payment plan, which is a little bit more further down. So this right here, you want to say yes. You're going to put in your account information. You're going to put in your billing information. Create your account, guys. Put your name, your last name, your email, your password, everything. Do not forget to apply that promo code, because you've been on live with me tonight. You already know that you're right for the program. If you love tonight's training, if you're picking up what we sat down and you're lost and you're like, Tanner, I need the step-by-step formula. I can do the work. I just don't know what work I need to do. This is why you need to get it. And yes, you will save paying in full rather than doing a payment plan. So use the coupon code with payment plan as well as paid in full. So be sure to agree to the terms, submit that order, or you can check out using PayPal. And my friends, there you go. You will have access to the account and you'll see it right under your courses. Yay! Right after you join, you will see it under your courses, which is fantastic. But here's the deal, my friends. The reason you joined me for the training tonight was that you were tired of giving away your gorgeous projects for free. You were tired of feeling the guilt that comes crawling out of the craft closet. Am I right? You really want to start saving money and making money, but you're worried you'll end up wasting money. Are anybody picking up when I'm sitting down tonight? You feel me? Well, now you don't have to worry about all of that, because when you join Design Make Sell, you get everything you need to help you succeed and a community that is truly excited to cheer you on. No more guilt, no more loneliness, no more overwhelm, and I promise you, no more confusion. Because in as little a matter of weeks, you can have your products selling in stores, at craft fairs, online, just like some amazing students. Dr. Pamela says Design Make Sell is great. If you're on the fence, say yes. Kat says, turning my side hustle into a full-time job at home. Launched an online store and YouTube channel. You guys are awesome, inspiring. Love my Cricut. My friends, who does not need some amazing, amazing support? As this year has showed us that we need to have diversified income streams. Am I right? We want to work with you on rocking it. Elaine says, I just did it. Pray for me. Elaine, I got you. You have no idea how much I pray for our students all the time. I'm so excited for Elaine to join and take full advantage of tonight's program. Chanel says, when I tell you guys, you will not regret purchasing this program. Oh my gosh. I treated myself to the professional course is my own personal class, and I love it so much. Worth every cent. Hope says, bought the pro version and love that what it has done to drum up my sales and is driving new customers to our social media sites. I love that. So I'm going to answer the questions in just a minute, but before that, I want to tackle some of the thoughts that I know you are going through your head right now. All right? So you may be thinking, are my projects really good enough to sell? If that is you, you totally know you'll be able to rock it, because we are going to help you along the way in making sure you're selling products that your ideal niche wants to purchase. This is a big one, and I struggled with this as well. Why would someone pay me for my crafts? If that is you, you need to realize that the time you put into crafting, just because you enjoy it, does not mean it goes undeserved. So there are people out there that just do not have the know-how or the desire to pick up a Cricut. And for us, we don't understand that, and we never will. But you have to understand that you are amazing and you can do it, and people are going to love it. And lastly, will I be able to keep up? Yes, this is self-paced. You have lifetime access. You can email us your questions and we will get back to you. Our customer care team takes those questions and connects you with the right producer to get you the best result possible. There are times that we stand around the office talking about our members and our students and making sure we give you the amazing details needed. Whether you have a silhouette, a Brother Scan and Cut, a Cricut, Design Make Sell does not teach you how to use the machine. What it does is it teaches you exactly how to sell your products. So tonight, my friends, I want you to really sit down and think about what are the next 3 things you need to do to help you reach your goal. If you sit down and you say, I don't want to do it by myself, that sounds lonely, that sounds frustrating, and I'm going to continue spinning my wheels, I really want you to consider Design Make Sell. I don't want the doors closing on this program and you missing out on this opportunity to be the reason why you join. I want you to say with confidence, I want to learn, I feel confident in the team behind me, and I'm ready to put in the work. You're saving $50 today using the coupon code DMS, and I want to end tonight with Aaliyah's comment. She says, really, it is the best investment in yourself. But here's what I want you to remember. If you plan to put in the work. If you plan to put in the work. I want you guys to say yes to the investment, and then I want you to say yes to putting in the work, because here's the thing. We want to see your results. We want to feature your wins. And that is what it's all about here at Makers Gonna Learn, because here's the deal. If you win, we win, and it is so much fun. Oh my goodness. April says, I just got my first Cricut and absolutely love Makers Gonna Learn. I've thought about selling as another stream of income and not possible that I've got it in me yet. And my friends, that is totally fine. You do not have to be ready to sell yet. I'm glad you're here. I want you to, put together what it's going to look like for you to take that final action. But I also want to address anyone that is on the fence. Hello, I'm glad to be here, popping in. I love doing webinars. It's a very different vibe, but I also love to be face-to-face. It's a lot more personal. So if you're on the fence, let me know what your concern is. Is it that you feel like you can't keep up? Does it feel like your projects just aren't good enough? Or you feel like you're too much of a beginner with Cricut? Because we want to help you and say yes to being able to pour in yourself. These workbooks are something I'm very passionate about. The Sell workbook is 84 pages, and the Design workbook, my friends, is 128 pages. So there's a lot of people in the comments tonight saying, Tanner, I feel really overwhelmed. And that's why with these workbooks and the self-paced video training, we break it all down. All of these videos are probably 20 to 30 minutes long for every topic, and they come with a worksheet. So in the worksheet, you're going to get things like doing market research. So we want you to do market research and explain, after you hear some brainstorm, what are the pros and cons? Let's dive into picking your niche. Let's look at some competitors. We want you to make educated decisions. So we talk about and kind of walk you through how we do it internally when we're developing new videos, developing new products, new techniques, and things like that. So if you're overwhelmed, that is a reason to say yes to the program tonight. If you're scared, that is another reason to say yes to the program tonight, because you're going to get a team of not only over 1,000 people that have went through this training, but also the entire Makers Gonna Learn team that want to walk right beside you. So let's see. Are there days that you work self-paced and then you have a session together? So this is a completely self-paced program, but we are available via customer support and in the Facebook group whenever you may need us. I don't have an original idea I can often copy what I see, but when you have 100 people selling the same thing, it is hard to stand out. Here's the thing, my friends. You want to give an idea that is proven, your own spin on it. You do not need to hit your goals, everyone to buy from you. When you really think about it, you may only need 20 to 30 customers a month. And when there's millions of buyers on Etsy, guess what? You're going to be able to rock it. So yay! Oh my goodness. If your Cricut skills are beginner, you can learn the business side and the Cricut at the same time. Your orders are actually going to allow you to dedicate more time to crafting. And that is secrets people do not tell you when they are, sharing all the tips. If you remember, Tess's testimonial let you know that she was able to start selling within a month or two of her machine. So do not let that be the reason why you are going to, hold back. So yes, let me know if there's any questions. I am self-moderating tonight. So let's see. You guys are awesome. You made me believe I can do this. Yes, I love it, Sherry. Stacy says, I'm so new to Cricut. I just joined, but have not figured out what I want to make and sell. Stacy, totally fine. Take some time. The doors are open for about a week for Design Make Sell. If you're still on the fence, take some time, think about it before the doors officially close. So you have about a week. Doors will be closing shortly. I hope you're on our email list to get updates on that. So yay, just signed up for Pro. Go Robin, woohoo, woohoo. Tegan says, yeah, I'm not sure my designs and craft ideas are worth it just yet. That is okay. I would definitely write down tonight, if you're in that space where you're saying, Tanner, I don't know, what are those 3 next steps to take so that you can decide whether you want to sell or not? What is it that would make it, what is that determining factor that is going to make you believe in yourself? I want you to write that down, and I want you to address it and work on it over the next 2 days. What are those 3 things that would make it something that you're like, okay, like I feel comfortable and confident selling my own stuff? Because here's the thing. When you start wearing your own merch and people say, hey, will you do this for me? That is the first indication that people will buy from you, okay? Just because when they ask and they like it, that is an indication that they will buy from you. And that, again, is something that people don't mention enough. So, y'all, this has been amazing. If you're still on the fence, go ahead, grab the program so you can get access tonight, so you can get started tonight. I hope you have amazing notes. Please take a picture, post them on Instagram. I want to see them on your story, on your feed, anything like that. Sharon is excited. Yes, congratulations to all of the brand new students. Oh my goodness, we have had Davin, not David, Davin, Becky, Julie, Monica, Elaine, Joan, Carol. Guys, all of you that are saying yes, fantastic. We have Alexandria, we have Colleen, we have Robin. I see you. I'm looking at who have all signed up. You guys are fantastic. I cannot wait to see you in the member only Facebook group if you go pro. I think all of you went pro, so that is fantastic. So congratulations. Holly just went pro. That is fantastic. Tegan, you've been amazing tonight, and I want you to stick around. I want you to really consider it. If you have questions, message me on my personal Instagram. I feel like you're amazing, and if you are considering the program, definitely let me know what I can do to help. So I only have 1 sale on Etsy. I kept up listing for a few months, but didn't get anywhere. Allison, in the program, I teach you all my secrets and techniques that we get thousands upon thousands of YouTube views, that you kind of take the keywords and morph it over to Etsy so you start getting positioned on your Etsy site. Even as a beginner seller, if you list out and do your listings correctly with great photos, great descriptions, great titles, you will be able to start selling. So yay! Oh my gosh, woohoo! I love it, I love it. Yes, will the program be available in the near future? Y'all, as of right now, we are closing the doors. We will not be live launching this program. The doors are closing January 8th or 9th. So you do have time to make the decision if you're still on the fence. But if you have January 1 goals, you better get to work. Like, we need to be getting stuff done while you have some downtime. So after the doors close, we're probably, guys, we have a lot of stuff going on at Makers Gonna Learn. We're not gonna have time to open the doors because we're gonna be serving our existing customers until about April. March or April is probably the soonest you'll see the doors back open on a live launch. So these trainings are so much fun and they get me like fired up, but they're a lot of work. So if you want to go ahead and take a look, definitely check it out. Read through the sales page, read through what value you're getting, kind of look at what you may want to take advantage of. So it is fantastic. I want to thank you guys so much for your time this evening. I wish you an amazing new year. What you guys don't know is that, Becky, I just did it pro level. I'm beyond excited. Something I've wanted to do for a very long time. Yay, Becky! Go Becky! Go Becky! Shannon, so this is a lifetime purchase. Yes, you have access to the program, start to finish, forever. Lifetime access to Design Make Sell, so that's fantastic. And yes, we will be here tomorrow night to kind of ring in the new year a little bit before New Year's. We're having a little Makers Gonna Learn party, so we are so excited. Shannon got pro, woohoo, woohoo. That is fantastic. I love it. If you guys are not ready to say yes to the program, again, write out those next 3 steps so that if the opportunity presents itself again, maybe you'll be ready, or you'll have those 3 steps to take to reach your goals. We'll be making my decision before the 8th. Woohoo! Go and gifts. Happy New Year. But yes, the Makers Gonna Learn team will be here tomorrow night for a fun little party. It'll start and kick off at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll probably go to about 10. So a little crazy. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is going pro? That is not a year membership. If you're just tuning in, check out Design Make Sell linked below or watch the recording tonight. So have a great evening, my friends. I want to thank you again for all your time tonight. If you're still on the fence and you're like, oh, I'm really sad he's ending, go ahead and go pro because you know you want to do it, but it's hard to invest in yourself sometimes, and I totally understand. So have a great evening. I cannot wait to see you back here real soon. Have a great one, my friends. Bye for now.